So we got a nice video for y'all today. See, my 2Ks continue their rollout, and we're gonna have to talk about it, man. And y'all thought it was bad with this dude spending over $1,600 for NBA 2K24. Y'all don't even know the background behind all this, and it got even worse with some other people coming forward. We gotta discuss this, and my guy Yadman did a nice comparison video. We gotta talk about it as well because there's some significant improvements between 24 and 25. So y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself there, brew, and let's get to the info.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. We're gonna get straight to the news. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're making a push to that 300K. It's on the way. Y'all know how it is. I gotta give a big shout out to the Brew Squad as well, man. But anyways, we gonna get straight to the news. As I said before, 2K is gonna continue their rollout with the W today. And of course, your boy gonna be going live. Now, they did post a few screenshots. They post this one with Caitlin Clark and of course Angel Reese. Angel Reese, I ain't gonna lie, she lucky, man. I'm back in my day. Anyways, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But I saw Uncle Demi post this tweet that female my player should be in the park. It's a damn video game. If you disagree, you are the problem. Hashtag NBA 2K25. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, Demi. Let's be honest. Outside of it being a video game, female players do go to the park and play against guys. Like, come on, this is normal. This is expected. This is long overdue. It's not about female players. It's a video game. Outside of video game, I ball against females all the time. They could hang. The real ones could hang. So come on, 2K. Now, why are they not in the game as well? And I started thinking about this. I ain't gonna lie, boy, start sitting down and thinking about it. I think the W, from what I observe, and my career are separate entities. They are different game mode in itself. So I think 2K is finding it a little bit hard to integrate the two. It doesn't even end right there, man. When you really think about it, do you also add them to the rec? Do you also add them to the pro-am? So I think there's a lot that 2K have to take into consideration if you decide to add female players or these women players to the park. So that's why I think they're struggling with. But 2K, come on, man. I'm just saying, it's kind of long overdue. Think about it. Do y'all want to see them in the rec and pro-am as well, man? I say, just let it happen, man. It is what it is. I mean, the female players should have adjusted archetypes based on, of course, them being females and their athletic ability and all that. Stop it. People be acting like females are pushovers. Yo, I played against some real one in college. They will drop all y'all off, hands down. So it's long overdue, man. Just add the female players, man. Get them in there. Stop playing, 2K. Stop playing, okay? Now, EA Ben did it years ago. Now, the approach was a little weird. They got these girls doing between the leg 360s and all type of stuff. I get that, and y'all probably fear that, but just add it in the game, man. Even EAFC, what we used to know as FIFA, got females mixing up with the guys playing football, man. Like, what y'all doing, 2K? Y'all supposed to be simulated basketball. In real life, women go to the park and play against guys. I'm sorry, that's just real. But let me know your thoughts. Should female players be in the park? Yes or no? Put it in the comment section. Again, I think it's because of the W being a separate game mode versus my career. They find it hard to bring it in, especially with the balancing thing. But get it together, 2K. Come on, y'all always late. Y'all always late. I know. I anticipate it being integrated probably by next 2K or maybe 2K26 or so. But that's neither here nor there. Let me know your thoughts on this whole conversation. Should female players be integrated in the park? Now, 2K also put out some ratings when it comes to steals and ball handling. Now, of course, I'm going to put the list up for steals right there. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know most of these players' full name. I don't want to butcher nobody's name, so the list is up there. But with the ball handling, I know all these guy names. I ain't playing that. They got Kyrie #1. Yo, come on any list. It's put out with ball handling. Kyrie gotta be number 1, no contest. Now Steph Curry number 2. Now Kyrie got a 99, but Steph is number 2 with a 97. And Trae Young number 3 with a 96. Makes sense. James Harden with a 95, and of course Luka with a 95. And James Harden and Luka very similar in their slow dribble style, but they both could get wherever they want and gonna snap these ankles up. So it does make sense. You can't argue with this list at all. Who else y'all think should be on this list right here? Put it in the comment section. I think they got this one right. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Steph Curry is underrated in terms of his handling. A lot of people look over his handling because he's such a great annoying ass shooter. Take it from somebody who's been rooting against Steph Curry for years. He's annoyingly great. I'm like, bro, you gotta be this good, bro. Like, for real. Why I gotta pick you up from half line? Like, that's the type of thing that Steph been tormenting my teams for years. You know, being a LeBron stan. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let me know your thoughts. And we gotta talk about this right here. Oh yeah. We gotta talk about this. Remember we spoke about in my last video with this Twitter user spending over $1,600. Now he said, yo, y'all talking about $1,600? I've been doing this a while now. Now he posted this follow-up tweet saying, I went through my purchases from 2K19 to 2K24 and I couldn't get all of it. So this is not his full amount spending. He just showing some of the amount he spent, bro. And the numbers are crazy. He said he couldn't get all of it from 2K16 to 20 because he was on PlayStation. But apparently this is bad spending habits. So I made a chart from my age and spending. So he actually showed his comparison with his age and spending. So if I was 14 spending probably more than $1,000 on NBA 2K, how is this a problem? Oh, and look at the list right here. From 13, he was spending $375 plus. From 14, this is when he said he didn't get the numbers. He didn't get the full numbers even from 13. So this would probably be like over 500. I'm just, of course, rounding it up, right? For the 13-year-old. Now 14, it was $786 plus. That's plus. So that's where he said he was over 1,000. Of course, when he moved on to next gen and current gen, he spent over $965 plus. 2K22, when he was 16, $1,236 plus. And of course, NBA 2K23, next gen and current gen, $2,126 plus. And last but not least, where we at last year, where he spent over $1,600, and that's plus again. Again, let me know what y'all think. Again, my opinion and people spending is, yo, you could afford it. Clearly, when he was younger, his parents could afford it, and he continued spending. So they could afford it. Good for them. Me, on the next hand, I'm good. I'm a cheapo. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a cheapo. I'm a content creator, so that's why I probably spend as much as I do anyways, because I know when I spend, I'm kind of investing in my product, investing in my brand, invested in the business. So it makes sense for me to spend because I'm basically getting it back with profit. But if I was not doing that, I definitely would be spending the bare minimum in terms of 2K. I have to be 100 with you. I have to be honest. But at the same time, I don't judge people for spending because guess what? They work for their money, right? They work for their money. They put in the time. They got way worse things they could be doing out there, bro, with their money. Trust me, I got some friends, boy. They got some way worse things. They run behind their skirts or doing drugs or something. They got way worse things they could be doing besides doing 2K. Spending, I said doing 2K, pause. Besides spending that type of money on 2K. Not saying I approve of it, but guess what? They work for their money. They live their life. They make their own decisions. Your boy Brute does the same thing. And that's why I stand with that conversation. I don't like when people judging people necessarily for spending now. Of course, I could find it entertaining and hilarious, but I really don't think of them no way. And again, this was a rabbit hole. This is where video games are right now. And I don't know what else to say, man. I know people are like, Brute, you said it. No, you promoting 2K. No, I'm just being a realist, dude. I'm just being a realist. We might not like it. You might not like it, but reality is reality. People gonna spend whenever they're gonna spend. When in 2K16, I remember you could ask your boy Jay Easy. You could ask Jay Easy about this. 2K16, not just really starting to get into YouTube. I wouldn't spend a dime. My guy Nunu, he would spend a lot of money on 2K every year, and he still don't care. He do work for his money, bro. He'd be like, bro, come out here. I'm like, bro, give me a week or so. Let me grind my bill from scrap. And I'm gonna meet y'all out there. He said, bro, hold this $20, put it on your bill, bro. I need you out there. I'm like, all right, cool. You spending it? I ain't mad. All right, cool. And he used to get me out there. We used to go play. That's it. But he worked for his money hard. And that's what he did. He played video games, bro. Like, that's good, bro. Back then, I was brokey, bro, for sure. Hella brokey. I was in school and stuff. I couldn't afford that shit. Nah. So I understand when people say, bro, it's my money. I want to do what I want to do. All right, cool, man. It is what it is, man. I'm done with the fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. People gonna spend what they want to spend. 2K will base their business model based on how much people is spending. It is what it is at this point. All I want him to do is remove the pay-to-win aspect of the game. Whereas you gotta use this much VC to remain competitive. That's my issue with 2K. I don't mind people spend money on the game. It's what 2K is doing to get the money. That squirmy type. Oh, I don't even mind them charging you how much for these shoes or whatever. I don't even care about none of that stuff. Well, you see that boost they got in the game that keep taking money? I hate the boost in 2K. The boost and Gatorade, 2K. That's my biggest gripe with 2K and their greed. They could find other ways to take money away from people, but that boost and Gatorade is essential to being competitive. That's what my biggest gripe with 2K. Now, y'all thought that was mad. Sorry to go on that little rant. I do apologize. I do apologize. But sorry to go on that little rant. But y'all thought he was bad with how much he spent. Now, this person tweeted this out and he showed his receipts as well. He said, me too, I'm sticking to 2K24. Still might as well. And with the amount he spent, you're damn right you better stick to 2K24. You spent $7,800 plus on 2K24. You might as well stay on that game till they remove you from the servers, my G. No, you got a few years on that game. You better chill out on that game. And he showed all his receipts for the amount he spent. This is crazy. I respect it. But $7,800 is crazy when it comes to that game for the year. And you're damn right you better stay on this game. Now, y'all thought that was bad. No, we ain't done yet. This person spent $13,463 last year. Ooh, the moment. Y'all just made me understand how broke I really am. For real. Y'all just made your boy Brute realize that I'm a brokey and I have to embrace broke mentality. I am broke. I'm sorry. I am brokey, okay? Because that money could do a lot for your boy Brute right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. That type of money, boy. But you work for your money, man. You could afford to spend that, bro. Yeah, I need to know what you're doing. You gotta hook your boy up on that hustle right there. I gotta be honest with y'all. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section as well. I will stand on it. If people want to spend their money, it's up to them. They work for that money. They deserve to do what the hell they want with it. At the end of the day, 2K gonna do what's best for their business. But my biggest gripe with 2K is that pay-to-win aspect of the game. Y'all don't need that to take people's money. People gonna spend their money on bills and all that stuff. I don't even care about that process, to be honest. Once they remove that pay-to-win aspect of the game, remove the boost, remove the Gatorade or the cost associated with it, and go back to how much you were paying people for winning to bring about some balance to the game and not make it a pay-to-win bonanza. Like, that's just... Anyways, in future, I see a lot of people going back to the play now aspect or the play now game mode because of the greed that they show, especially with that boost in the macro that throws off everything. That boost in Gatorade, from my opinion, throws off everything when it comes to people spending and receiving money for their time put in the game. But anyways, that's a different conversation. And this video is already long enough, but because I wanted to speak about this clip that I got from my guy Yardman Gaming. Now, he did a great video yesterday. Of course, I want y'all to check it out. Check out my guy Yardman Gaming channel. Just type in Yardman 2A's Gaming. You don't know. And he compared 2K25 to 2K24 in this clip right here. And I ain't gonna front, there's some significant improvement in a few things. Number one, the collision. Yes, it's completely different. When you look at 2K24, it seemed like there was an invisible wall with the collision versus you see a little bit more connection between the players. You could see the player hand was on the person like right on his stomach and his hip here, showing more improvement in that collision area. And the gameplay is just a lot smoother compared to 2K24. Seem a little bit more sharp and clunky versus how smooth and real that 2K25. Again, I did say, I was one of the few people saying that 2K was not ready to really roll out the pro play. They wasn't even close to being ready to roll out the pro play in NBA 2K24. They just gave a little sneak preview, then there was mostly mocap we was playing with. That's why the game was still clunky. We would barely see pro play, but now they completely, like, they tripling down on this, and your boy Brute called it. Anyways, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Right before they decide to continue the rollout, your boy will go live around 10:45 or so, around 10:40 or 10:30 something more. So we are always come in here and chat with y'all before we really go off and see what they have to offer. They might, who knows, they might announce that females are coming to the park. They might, who knows. That would be really interesting. Now, that does lend to more conversations. If they add females to the park, do you add them to Pro-Am? Do you add them to the rec? Now, that's why I think 2K is struggling with those conversations right there. Where will you cut it off, man? You know what I'm saying? So that's a next conversation, of course, we could have in a different video. Let me know your thoughts. Anyways, y'all, till next time, how blessed one. Be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Peace.